Hello. It's quite windy today, so I thought I'd try my fluffy mic. Small things. Anyway, I wanted to talk about two things today that are connected. First one's ADHD. Duh, obviously, this is Confessions of a Midlife ADHD, but also the sort of connection with ADHD and autoimmune, and how sort of your executive function, if you have like lots on your to-do list and you've got a propensity to have autoimmune flare-ups, it can create a bit of a perfect storm, where I've got IBD, so that's like an autoimmune version of IBS, but instead of eating something and it upsets you, it's just your gut just decides, nah. Anyway, it decides to attack itself, which is nice. And with my ADHD, I've got quite a lot on my plate, and you know when you've got your computer open and you've got too many programs open, and then you sort of just get that spinning wheel of doom and nothing really happens. Well, that's generally where I am today. I've just got so much to do, and my stomach, I haven't been able to eat anything solid for like since Wednesday, I think. Is that like a week? So I've kind of mostly been living off coconut water and Himalayan salt in it, just to keep hydrated and the electrolytes going. And I had to work today, and I got to this place and it had been cancelled, so I could have just stayed in bed. It's good in a way because it kind of, on the bus I got some things done, applying for a job, etc. So that was good. So in a rambly way, what's the kind of solution? Personally, the role of AI has, I truly believe that it's saved my life. Not in a, I've kind of, I don't talk to humans anymore, but it's just that sort of non-judgmental, practical friend where you can go, look, I've got ADHD, I've got all these things happening, I don't know how to prioritize, I'm stuck. And it'll sort of give you really good techniques, like time blocking, which is like sort of 90-minute sprints on things, deep work. And then you sort of manage with, like on the bus today, I managed to crack quite a big thing that had been my biggest roadblock. So it's kind of that's what I suggest, is like, it might be talking to a friend or talking to AI or whatever, is identify what's the biggest roadblock that's kind of stopping you go forward, and just commit to cracking that, because as soon as you've done that, you feel so much better. Like, I was feeling pretty crappy, sorry, bad language, pretty rubbish today, have been like all weekend, but now I'm sitting talking about it and thinking that that roadblock is very nearly gone. I've got to go home, proofread it, print it out, get it sent off. And as soon as that's happened, a whole load of sort of dominoes will fall down into place in a good way. So yeah, as in terms of, look after yourself if you're having a flare up, and also if you do think you've got ADHD and everybody thinks that you're some sort of like shrinking weakling because you're always sick in one way or another, just go and get yourself checked out. Because as soon as I found out what was happening with me, it took me 50 years, but as soon as I did, it's just, everything became so much easier. I might be having a difficult time right now, but I know the way to sort of dig myself out of it, and I know where the traps are. I know to work hard. I've got rejection sensitivity massively, so I know how to do the mental gymnastics to stop it doing me in generally. So yeah, stay safe out there, guys. It's just a weird world out there, but as long as we can all just try to make our own personal lives and the people around us slightly nicer, then we're winning. Anyway, see you later. Bye.